Again, the topic for tonight is tap into source before you allow someone to tap into you. All right. Now, he says, once again, self-love and balance is needed for it to be a divine unification. And one of the issues is that women have no self-love. Because when she has self-love, there are things that she will not allow to be done to her, like abuse or somebody to force her into something. Listen, what women have been told from birth is that she is less than, she is weak, she needs a man. Without a man, she's nothing. And I need to put what the facts are, because women have been lied to heavily. And because she is in a dormant state, she is in a comatose state, she is allowing things to go on in this dimension. And once she wakes up, because she doesn't even understand that she's the one who controls everything that comes into this dimension. Nothing gets here unless it comes through her womb. She is the Stargate. But she doesn't know that because somebody else has told her she's worthless, she's not anything without this other being that we're going to find out what this being is today. And she's getting ready to find out what her true powers are today, because we're going to see that there's this cycle that's going on. And she's going to find out why she is in a comatose state. And everybody else is awakening, but she's the last one to awaken. We're going to find out why. All right. So she never developed the self-love from the beginning, because from an early age, somebody is planting into her head, well, Prince Charming is going to come and give you a kiss, and he going to wake you up, and y'all going to live happily ever after. Really? Meanwhile, she's still in this comatose state, waiting on somebody to come save her, when she has the power to save herself from the beginning. This is not dissing him. This is making it clear that she's been lied to, and we're going to see it. You're going to see it, just in case you're like, well, I don't know how they win it. Okay, pay attention. All right. So there is no balance when you are dependent on something else. When we're talking about what a woman is, let's be clear on this. Everything comes from the feminine. And some of you guys, some of my brothers who have studied, you are aware of this, and I love you for that. Thank you for being aware. There are some brothers who are mature enough to even know that and mention that. This guy who had his comments, he knows. He's talking about the mothership, and he's talking about she is not going to, yeah, he knows. Everything comes from the feminine. And what happens is a woman, men are as well. When men start, they are the feminine. They are a female. He is an inside out female. And I'm going to get into this and break it down in just a second. So stay tuned. But everybody comes out with these X's. 2 X's. He has 2 X's originally. And once the 4th month, and we talked about the yolk sac and how big that yolk sac is, how important it is and what role it plays. But once that yolk sac goes back into the embryo, then the decision is made right there. If the mitochondria decides that this is going to be a girl, she's going to make this other X dormant. She still has all of them, but they are as fast asleep as her memory is about how she got into this position. But if it's a male, she's going to take away 1,400 of these genes to create this Y chromosome. 1,400. So I have to keep talking about this, because women, one day y'all gonna wake up and understand who you are and what you are. On the right, that is an X chromosome. Here, the large one. This is an X chromosome. It has 1,400 genes in it. On the right, this is a Y chromosome. It's 1/5 the size of the X chromosome, and it only has 100 genes in it. It has been degraded from an X chromosome to a Y chromosome. Now, you might be saying, well, why he's stronger and okay. He still has full access to this Y chromosome, whereas her other X chromosome has been made dormant. But this is her ability to procreate. This is her ability to give birth. This is her ability to give milk to the child. That ability has been taken away from him when this chromosome here was degraded from an X to a Y. This is not a diss. These are the facts. So my brothers, don't be trying to act like, well, she don't like men and shit. No, I'm just giving you what the facts are. Then what you can do is go and research this for yourself. Now I'm going to give you some more facts, women and men, that you need to research for yourself. When we're talking about a Y chromosome, pay attention, people in the back of the room. We're talking about an unnatural, parasitic entity. A GMO, genetically modified. This is not what Diva said. Go and look it up. A Y chromosome, by all of science, is considered an unnatural, parasitic, GMO, genetically modified entity.